Hey everyone, welcome back. Today we're talking about a really interesting love story. It's about the famous scientist Yang Zhenning and his wife Weng Fan. Now this isn't your typical romance story at all, I can tell you that. It's got everything: chance meetings, letters, and a love that surprised everyone. The age difference between them? 54 years. Yeah, you heard that right. But there's so much more to their story than just numbers. So grab a cup of coffee and let's dive in. Let's start at the very beginning, back in 1995. Yang Zhenning was already 73 years old back then and super famous. He had won the Nobel Prize in Physics many years before. He came to Shantou University with his first wife for a conference. His wife's name was Du Zhili, and they'd been married for decades. The university needed someone to be their guide during the visit there. They picked a freshman student named Weng Fan for this special job. She was only 19 years old, studying English at the university. Weng Fan was smart, spoke great English, and had a really sweet personality. She took care of the couple during their whole visit at school. Yang Zhenning and his wife both really liked this young student a lot. She was so thoughtful and helpful during their time at the conference. Before they left, they gave Weng Fan their address and told her to stay in touch. After that, Weng Fan would write letters to both of them sometimes. It was just a normal student-teacher friendship at that point in time. Years went by and everyone went on with their own lives. Weng Fan graduated from college and tried different jobs in those years. She even got married to someone else, but that didn't work out well. After her divorce, she decided to go back to school again. She got into graduate school to study translation at another university there. Then something really sad happened in October 2003. Yang Zhenning's wife, Du Zhili, passed away after being sick for some time. They had been married for 53 years together, so this was heartbreaking. Yang Zhenning was 81 years old and felt very lonely without his wife. When Weng Fan heard this sad news, she wrote him a comforting letter. She told him not to be too sad and to take care of himself. This simple letter meant a lot to Yang at that difficult time. After that, they started writing letters to each other more and more often. In February 2004, Yang Zhenning called Weng Fan suddenly one day. He invited her to meet him at the Chinese University of Hong Kong. 9 years had passed since they first met at that physics conference. But because they'd been writing letters, they still felt close to each other. When they met again, something special happened between them right away there. Yang Zhenning was 82 and Weng Fan was 28 years old. Despite the huge age gap, they really enjoyed talking together a lot. They started meeting more often and calling each other on the phone. By the end of that same year, they decided to get married. On Christmas Eve 2004, they had their wedding ceremony. The news shocked everyone who heard about it back then for sure. Many people criticized them because of the age difference between the two. Some thought Weng Fan just wanted his money or his fame there. But Weng Fan proved everyone wrong over the years that came after that. She took care of Yang Zhenning with so much love and patience. When he got sick and went to the hospital several times, she stayed by his side always. She even learned to make special healthy soups for him every single day. Yang Zhenning once said Weng Fan was his final blessing from God completely. The two of them appear in public together, often holding hands lovingly. You can see how much they care about each other clearly now. Weng Fan went back to school and got her PhD at Tsinghua University. Their story shows us that real love doesn't follow rules or expectations. It can happen at any age and in the most unexpected ways. They've been married for over 20 years now and are still together. Love really does work in mysterious ways sometimes, doesn't it, my friends? Thanks for listening to today's story. If you enjoyed this, share it with someone who believes in love. We'll catch you next time with more interesting stories from around the world. Take care, everyone!